Turning now to Storm Watch 12, meteorologist Josh Colbert. Okay, so we've been talking about the weather. It's pretty much the same conversation for the past 3 weeks now. And it's been kind of negative as far as the drought goes. What's one positive that people can take away from the weather this week?
Air quality is good. That's good, right? We're not seeing air stagnation within the valleys, so that's always definitely a plus. Lots of sunshine, so if you're lacking in vitamin D, you can definitely more than make up for that this week. So that's a little bit of the good news. Of course, we still have to touch on the bad news to give you the full picture here a little bit later in this weather, but right now, kind of a cold start this morning, if I do say so myself. Over there in Chiloquin, 20 degrees, and we are in the teens on some portions of the east side this morning. 17 for Lakeview, 18 for Chemult. We are in the 20s throughout Siskiyou County, just below 30 degrees within the Rogue Valley, and we're fluctuating between the upper 30s to the lower 40s there along the coast. Here is your bus stop forecast for today. We're going to be in the 20s within the west side valleys like we're seeing right now. Lots of sunshine today, and we'll have a pretty decent amount of sunshine as you're headed home today. Clouds might increase a little bit as we do have a storm system working from the north towards the south. It's another dry storm system. And look at this. We could be in the 60s today as you are headed home. So lots of mild conditions all over the place. We'll be in the 50s there on the east side, right around 60 degrees within the Shasta Valley. The same thing applies to the Rogue Valley, and along the coast we will see temperatures in the lower 60s as well. Marine layer fog this morning along the coast should dissipate as we get into the mid to late morning. And I did mention that storm system that's going to work in this general direction. That will bring some breezy conditions to the coast. It'll also bring some breezy conditions up to the higher terrain, but those breezy conditions kind of on the mild side, only gusting up to 20 miles per hour. Tonight, more average lows. So for this time of the year, again, you would expect cold conditions. We'll be in the 20s and 30s there on the east side, right around freezing throughout Siskiyou County. The same thing with the valleys of Jackson and Josephine County. We're expecting the marine layer fog to move back ashore, so that could reduce visibility once again there along the coast. Here's your camping forecast for the next 3 days. And I mean, if you want to get up to the Cascades, please do so. Like I mentioned, good air quality. You'll have just crystal clear skies. You're going to have some fantastic views if you decide to not only go hiking, but if you go camping up in the Cascades. Those morning time lows, by the way, they'll have a hard time making it below freezing, so that's definitely another plus. And then on the east side, if you want to do anything outside over the next 3 days, I mean, you just couldn't ask for better weather for this time of the year. Temperatures will, look at this, they're going to be pushing 60 degrees for Wednesday and Thursday, and we'll probably break that 60-degree mark as we get a little bit later into the week. We continue that warm up throughout the week, and if there is just a little bit of good news, it looks like maybe models are starting to pick up on not necessarily a pattern change, but just rain. And at this point, we will take any rain at all, and that would happen at the beginning of next week. We'll keep a very close eye on that. Still 7 days out, so a lot can definitely change. Here's your 7-day forecast. Definitely no rain this week, just a lot of blue skies. A lot of warm temperatures for this time of the year, as we'll be pushing 70 degrees as we get into Wednesday, and we'll have additional chances to hit 70 degrees beyond that. Then for Siskiyou County, we're going to be in the mid-60s. Lots of sunshine throughout the rest of the week. The same thing for the east side, albeit a little bit cooler, right around 60 degrees. There's still an exceptional drought on the east side, so that will definitely not be helped out by this week. The snowpack up in the mountains, that's also not going to increase over the next 7 days. We'll see probably a significant amount of melting there, which is always bad news for this time of the year. And then for the Rogue Valley, kind of like with the other regions, lots of mild temperatures, lots of sunshine, and not a lot of rain.
All right, well, happy Monday.
Happy Monday.
Thanks, Josh.